After a season of nightfalls and pushbacks, after the heartache of wrong turns and sidetracks, just when they think they got you game, set, match. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. Just cause you laid low, got up slow, unsteady, don't mean you blacked out or bowed out, you're ready. Just when they think there's nothing left, running on empty. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is your time, your moment. The fire, the fight, you're golden. You've come so far, keep going. Oh, here comes a comeback. You feel the lightning, the thunder, your soul shakes under the roar of the heaven, the tide breaks, and from the ashes you will take your place. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is your time, your moment. The fire, the fight, you're golden. You've come so far, keep going. Oh, here comes a comeback. There is no mountain you can't face. There is no giant you can't take. All of your tears were not a waste. You're one step away. Just when they think they got you game, set, match. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is your time. The fight, you're golden. You've come so far, keep on going. Oh, here comes a comeback. You're coming, you're coming. You're coming, you're coming. Here comes a comeback.
Well, I called your name a long time ago, and you sprung a well from a heart of stone. But I was careful then what I let you see. Only thought you wanted the best of me. The less I trust you, the less I grow. The more you love me, the more I know. I don't have to be afraid to show all of me, all of me. Where there's hurting, you show me what healing can do. Where there's hatred, you show me how kindness can move. Where there's fear deep inside, I won't run, I won't hide. I'll give you all of me so that you can see every broken piece and open up my heart and love you with my whole heart. So I'm ready now, gonna let you in, all the way to the scars beneath my skin. And you don't look away cause you understand, and you hold my heart with a gentle hand. Oh, where there's hurting, you show me what healing can do. Where there's hatred, you show me how kindness can move. Where there's fear deep inside, I won't run, I won't hide. I'll give you all of me so that you can see every broken piece and open up my heart and love you with my whole heart. less I trust you, the less I grow. The more you love me, the more I know. I don't have to be afraid to show all of me, where there's hurting. Oh, where there's sorrow and shame, enter into the pain. Where there's hurting, you show me what healing can do. Where there's hatred, you show me how kindness can move. Where there's fear deep inside, I won't run, I won't hide. I'll give you all of me so that you can see every broken piece and open up my
Good morning, CalTab. It's good to see everyone here. I'd like to invite you all to please stand and sing with us this morning.
Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose. Those walls are rubble now. Remember those giants we called death and grave? They were like mountains that stood in our way. But he came and he died and he rose. Those giants are dead now. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. Remember that fear that took our breath away. Faith so weak that we could barely pray. But he heard every word, every whisper. Now those altars in the wilderness tell the story of his faithfulness. Never once did he fail, and he never will. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh. Who gets the glory and praise? Nobody but Jesus. Who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh. Who gets the glory and praise? Nobody but him. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus.
Thank you all for singing. You can take a seat.
Well, good morning. Good morning and welcome to CalTab. We are so glad you could be with us here for our second service. Thank you for joining us here in person. And if you're joining online, we are glad that you could also tune in that way. There's so much coming up, and we'd love to connect with you over the many things that are going on. And one of the things, one of the ways that we share our information is through our CalTab Connect. It's a weekly email. Sometimes we send it out twice a week. maybe more if there's some big things going on. But our weekly email is called the CalTab Connect, and we'd love for you to sign up for it. Now, if you have already signed up and you're already getting the CalTab Connect, don't sign up again. But if you don't yet get that email, we'd love for you to sign up for that. And so through our connection card, you can do a number of things. You can maybe share a prayer request, or you can maybe take your next step here on your journey with Jesus, in your relationship with Jesus. And one of those big things on there is that CalTab Connect. So sign up for that connection card. Use your smartphone now and just scan that QR code, and we will make sure that you are getting that information. In that CalTab Connect, you will get updates about events, things that are coming up, and some of that stuff deals with our children's ministries, things that are going on downstairs with our kids. After this service, the second service, there will be a meeting, and maybe you got this in the Connect this week. There's a KidMin meeting today right downstairs that's after this service. So if you serve in KidMin, you're not today because you're right here, but if you serve in KidMin, or if you want to serve in KidMin, make sure you check out that meeting and you can learn everything you need to know about that. Another children's ministry opportunity and a service opportunity for you is coming up is our Vacation Bible School. And some of you look at this and you're like, okay, cool. It's a space theme. It's called Stellar, Shine Jesus' Light. And we look at this slide and it's great. It's really cool. I want to figure out a way to Photoshop John Peck's face on this little kid here, and then maybe Pastor Rob's face over on that guy too, or maybe my face, whatever, or we'll Photoshop Joel just floating away into space there in the back. But whatever it is, we look at this slide, right, and you see it says July. That feels like it's an eternity away, but it's not. It's going to be here before we know it. And so we already have our sign-up sheet for helpers. We are requesting anybody that would like to help with this in some capacity